What's up, peeps? Raw highlights 2023, May 23rd. It was pretty good. WWE Monday Night Raw started out with Cody Rhodes walking in the back, minding his own business, and then out of nowhere, Brock Lesnar just shoved him down, and then took him and then threw him into some ladders, and then threw him into looked like a green crate or something, and then threw him into a bunch of cans. Slammed him into the garage door, and then he picked up one of those cans, and it looked like something you'd carry gasoline in, and then smashed his arm with it. Smashed his arm. And then Cody Rhodes was in pain. It's a lot like what he did to The Undertaker back in 2001 or 2002. He smashed took the propane can and smashed the Undertaker's arm with it. But anyways, WWE at times, they reuse things. But anyways, he did that, and then he walked off. And then that's when it moved into like the first in-ring thing of the night, which Paul Heyman was in the ring, then got interrupted by Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And then by the time they got down to the ring, Paul Heyman had disappeared. And then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn got interrupted by Imperium, Gunther's team. And then they all started surrounding the ring a lot like the Shield would do. And then then Riddle came to their aid. And then it just wound up becoming a big brawl, and then they pushed Gunther over the top, which set a match up for later that night, 6-man tag team match. Then later on that night, Brock Lesnar was out there, and then Cody Rhodes came out there. His arm was just overly wrapped up. He came out there, and it's like, how are you gonna possibly do anything to Brock Lesnar with one arm? Like, how? What? Okay. But then anyways, he comes out there just to get locked into Brock Lesnar's armbar move. He gets locked into it, the Kimura lock, and then basically broke the same arm twice. And then on top of that, then he put his weight on top of his arm and then stomped on his arm. And it's like, what? Come on, Cody Rhodes. Like, this one's on you. Like, why would you come out there? Like, what do you think's gonna happen if you walk out there with ice and a cast? Like, what? Well, not a cast, but you know what I mean. What did they call it? A sling? You know what I mean. Basically, his arm overly wrapped up, and it's like, what? He gets beat up twice in one night again. Like, how? Are you serious? Like, really? Then it was Sami Zayn, Riddle, and Kevin Owens going up against Imperium, the match that was scheduled to happen later on. And then, really, just to keep it short, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn won. Then after that, then they showed a quick clip at the end of Raw, at the very end, of Triple H and Cody Rhodes in the back. And Triple H, I guess, trying to kind of get Cody Rhodes to think twice about Night of Champions this weekend. But Cody Rhodes wasn't really budging. He was like, how did you go out? Talking to Triple H, he was like, how did you go out? You went out via the same way, a fight, which he did. He went out via a fight he had with Randy Orton. Basically, Cody Rhodes is not budging on not fighting Brock Lesnar. But yeah, guys, that right there was Raw. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, at least, the highlights anyways. It was pretty good. Night of Champions or Clash of Champions, whatever you want to call it, will be coming up this weekend at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Yeah, it's gonna be a really, really, really good show. I hope anyways. And then this, and we're not gonna get into this now because this is Raw. I mean, this whole situation with the bloodline, that on SmackDown is just a totally different conversation. But it's still like that, like that's crazy over there. But it's like this is probably the first feud since 2021 that has been better than the bloodline. Like this Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes situation is pretty good. I gotta admit. Do I want to say it's better than the bloodline? It's neck and neck for sure, but I'm almost want to put it an inch above the bloodline right now because it's just it yes, the we'll dive even deeper into it, when I do my SmackDown results this weekend. As well as Night of Champions predictions comes out this week as well. We'll dive into it, deeper, but man, it's some really entertaining stuff. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Peace out, peeps.